Welcome all of you in the today's session of digital signal processing. Today's topic is Radix 2 FFT algorithm submitted as a part of Open Education Resource OER FDP 201X. This organized by IIT Bombay X. And today I am presenting Mrs. Mugdhanand Kangur this topic on the Radix 2 FFT algorithm. This work is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4 International License. DFT and FFT. DFT stands for Discrete Fourier Transform and FFT is the Fast Fourier Transform. FFT is an algorithm to convert a time domain signal to DFT efficiently. The objective of this is to learn the basics of FFT algorithms and apply the method for transformation. Algorithms are having number of samples 2n where n is an integer which is most preferred. Radix x, here x represents the number of samples in each group made at the first stage. They are generally equal. There are two types of Radix 2 FFT algorithms. First is the decimation in time DIT and second is the decimation in frequency DIF. DIT and DIF both use same complexity and results. They are complementary to each other. Relationships between exponential forms and Twiddle factors W for periodicity n. Twiddle factor is Wn raised to n. So it is periodic in nature and that indicates Wn raised to n is equal to Wn raised to n plus n. Similarly, Wn raised to n is also represented as a exponential form e raised to minus j2 pi n divided by n. This is also in periodic in nature. So this periodicity is shown as an n plus n instead of n. So all Twiddle factors and exponential forms are periodic in nature. The values of various Twiddle factors Wn raised to n for length n equals to 8. Wn raised to n is equals to e raised to minus j2 pi n divided by n. When n is equals to 0, we have Wn raised to 0, so magnitude is 1 and phase is 0. When n is 1, Wn raised to 1 means e raised to minus j2 pi divided by 8. So by finding out this value for this exponential by putting n equals to 1, we have 1 as a magnitude and angle is a minus 45 degree. Similarly, for 3, we have the minus of 1 plus j divided by root 2 and with magnitude is 1 and angle is minus 135 degree, which is called as Wn raised to 3 and this is called as Wn raised to 0. Wn raised to 4 is equals to minus of Wn raised to 0. So this value and this value are approximately same with this different phase shift. Now we will see the formula for discrete Fourier transform which is required for DFT calculations. The first is called as a forward DFT and second is the inverse DFT. Forward DFT is a frequency domain output in the range of 0 to n minus 1 and is given by x of k is equals to summation of n equals to 0 to n minus 1 x of n Wn raised to nk. While the inverse DFT gives you the output which is the time domain output again in the range of 0 to n minus 1 and is denoted by x of n is equals to 1 by n summation of k equals to 0 to n minus 1 x of k Wn raised to minus of nk. We can write this DFT formulas in terms of matrix. So we have matrix relations. The DFT sample defined by x of k, this is the output which is in the frequency domain. We have summation of n equals to 0 to n minus 1 x of n wn raised to kn, where k is varying from 0 to n minus 1, where capital N is the number of points to be present in the output of DFT. Can be expressed in n by n matrix format, where x of k is a matrix, this is also a matrix, and this is also a matrix. So matrix multiplication of twiddle factor and the input sequence x of n gives you the output in the frequency domain, which is the x of k in the matrix format. So this Wn raised to Kn with summation term can be expanded as n by n DFT matrix, where all these terms are equals to 1 and others are like this. How they are there, that we can find out from the another diagram. So we have the x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3 as an output sequences, and x of 0, 1, 2, 3 are the input sequences. Here n is 0, n is 1, 2 and 3. For n equal to 0, to this 0 we have W4 raised to 0. N is 1 but here is 0, so W4 raised to 1 into 0 is the W4 raised to 0. So like this way we have all these values for this column as a W4 raised to 0, and here this row again W4 raised to 0, W4 raised to 0, because it is multiplied by 1, 2 and 3 by the 0. Similarly here n is 1 and here is also k is 1, so we have W4 raised to 1 into 1. Here is n1, k1 and k is 2 and n is 1, so we have W4 raised to 2 into 1, W4 raised to 2. Like this way, here we have the k is value is 3 and n value is also 3, W4 raised to 3 by 3, W4 raised to 9. So we have total W4 raised to 0 to W4 raised to 9 values of the twiddle factors, and that we have to write in the matrix form. So we have at the end, by putting the values which we have found out in the magnitude and phase table, there we have this x of 0, 1, 2, 3 and here x 0, 1, 2, 3, which are the input sequence, these are the output sequence in frequency domain, 1, 1, 1, 1, like this 1, 1, 1, 1, and all these values from the magnitude and phase table. So this is the matrix selection for the IDFT. So we have the x of n like this. In the IDFT we have Wn raised to minus of kn instead of the plus kn, where the range of small n is from 0 to n minus 1. Similarly here x of n can be represented as a matrix form, and here x of n is a matrix. This is also a matrix, and this x of k is to be multiplied by the inverse of the twiddle factor matrix. So this is written in the matrix format. Now take a pause and write the formula for DFT and IDFT in your code journal. Also write both the formulae in the matrix format. Thank you.